when you talk about pranic healing, what actually is pranic healing?
Pranic healing is actually life force healing, or the signs of energy healing. Basically, a no touch, no drug, treatment of various ailments. Basically, that's what pranic healing is about. Prana is a life force.
Okay. So how do you develop the whole concept of pranic healing?
Well, I came across it through a friend, who helped me, with the treatment of chicken pox many years back. But the pranic healing has actually been something that has been in existence for ages. But Grandmaster Trappot Sui put together what we know today as the modern or contemporary pranic healing. So they call it GMCKS pranic healing. That's the one that we are practicing. He's actually modernized the whole thing, made it more simpler for people to easily follow, and made it accessible for people to learn, at various levels in 2 days, with books to support. So basically that's what pranic healing is all about. It's not to take away the medical treatments the orthodox medical treatments that we are used to. It's actually to complement them. So we work side by side with the medical fraternity.
Okay, so in this case, would you recommend somebody to pranic healing rather than taking the orthodox medicine or whatever?
Not really. I would say not really, because we work hand in hand. Pranic healing doesn't prevent you from taking any other treatments that you're taking. So you could be on your medical treatment, you could also be on any herbal treatment or whatever. You can still do pranic healing. It doesn't have any taboos or limits or anything. It works with anything. We deal with the energy body. So at the basic level, you are taught how to feel energy. Now, every disease or ailment or sickness starts in the energy body. So we remove the sickness from the energy body. The medical people treat the physical body. They give you tablets and things that deals with, your physical body, the organs and all that. But we treat those same things, but through the energy body. So we don't deal with the physical, body. We deal more with the energy body that not everybody can see, but we can feel.
Okay. So, what's your whole life experience as far as pranic healing is concerned?
Well, pranic healing, I have.
And how long have you started pranic healing?
I can't be too sure, but I know that I've been into pranic healing for over 10 years. That's for sure, over 10 years. And in the beginning, I didn't really take it serious. I had actually gone through a few basic courses, and that was all. I wasn't practicing, because you need to practice to be able to develop yourself in it. But just around the COVID area, the COVID partial lockdown period, I found it necessary to try to use my pranic healing, because then I realized that with the COVID, you can't even touch somebody. So now it became necessary to heal without touching. It also became necessary to do what we call distance healing in pranic healing, where you don't touch a person, you probably don't even see the person, but you can talk to the person from a distance and tell the person, what to do to put a person in his or her receptive position and still manage to do the healing for the person.
That's amazing. Yes. So
I have a testimony on that. My own sister, had a fracture, broken bone from an accident.
Okay.
Collarbone. And back in London from a distance, she called and she was actually in distress. So I advised that she could actually do pranic healing. She was wondering what it was. For familiarity's sake, I referred her to another pranic healer, who took a small fee, for something small to bless her and say thank you, and decided, worked on her. So within a period of about 21 days, the bone healed. Here in Ghana, no medicine, nothing. So when she went back to the hospital where it was diagnosed, and they had even been advised that they were going to put, operate and put some metal or whatever there, she got there again after the 21 days treatment, because she was actually on painkillers to manage the case. She got there and the doctors were wondering if they had actually given wrong diagnosis, but it was done here, just from a distance. So it's the same thing. There are body, or we call them energy points, that deal with organs. So with pranic healing, we are taught about where those energy points are. And there's a particular energy point that deals with the growth of bones, blood, and all that. So that's exactly what, was treated. And then the bone was activated to be able to grow by itself.
So, for one to become a pranic healer or practitioner, does that person need to go through any sort of education, like in terms of school, if I may put it that way?
Yeah, we have courses. We have, we have the Institute of Inner Studies, which, has arranged courses or workshops, done all over the world. So Ghana has a center, and that's where most of the courses are done in Tesana. So there are levels of courses, but of course everybody has to start from the basic course. Well, that's what we call the level 1, Pranic Healing, the level 1. So once you sign up for that one, it takes 2 days. And all you need, the minimum requirement is to be 16 years of age, and at least you should be able to read and write because you'll be given a book. That's all.